We are back live here, folks. This is it. The HWF Tag Team titles are on the line. Edge and Christian put their Tag Team titles on the line against the Rowdy Rough Boys here in Chicago. And speaking of which, incoming, here they come now. Here come the challengers. Rick and Butch, the challengers. The following Tag Team contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the HWF Tag Team Championships. Introducing first. And right now, folks, this Tag Team Extreme Rules match is brutal. We just had one earlier tonight. Finn had the dominating advantage going into the fight and retaining the GTS Tag Team titles. Wait a minute. Folks, we just heard from the floor that on the other hand, though, is that coming up next is Tiger Millionaire versus Tails for the HWF Hardcore title. Then after that, we just found out that it'll be Goldberg and the Lucha Dragons versus TPI, Triple Phillips Industries. And then after that is our final Tuesday Night War match before our our Superstars match before our Diva contest. It'll be Freddy Krueger versus Horace Panker under TLC rules. Man, that's going to be brutal. Tables, ladders, and chairs, oh my. That's going to be brutal for those two men coming up later on tonight, as the Rowdy Rough Boys are waiting on for their opponents. And speak of the champions, and the champions shall appear. Here they come. Edge and Christian are the most greatest tag team champions in history. Edge and Christian, on the other hand, though, have a history with some tag team gold around their waist. Let's also not forget, though, Edge and Christian. Edge is the WWE Hall of Famer, and more importantly, though, Christian is a WWE legend, former WWE World Heavyweight Champion, Intercontinental Champion, and Tag Team Champion with his brother Edge. But the Rated R Superstar and Christian are ready for some tag team war, as the HWF Tag Team titles are on the line under this Extreme Rules match. But Brick and Butch, on the other hand, though, sent a strong message just last Thursday night to the tag champs and put them all through a table. And look at that. Look at the gold. This was all about here, folks. The HWF Tag Team titles. Let's take it to ring introductions by our ring announcer. Introducing the challengers at a combined weight of 440 pounds. The team of Brick and Butch, the Rowdy Rough Boys. Both of them are from City of Townsville. And introducing the champions at a combined weight of 453 pounds. They are the HWF Tag Team Champions, the team of Edge and Christian, the Awesome Ones. Edge and Christian, the Awesome Ones. We might see a 5-second pose if they win here tonight, but we don't know that for sure. But on the other hand, though, the tag team titles are on the line as Brick looks on at that tag team belt, and look at the eyes of the challengers. They know what's at stake in this tag team war. Referee calls to the bell. Here we go. And Christian started things off with a swinging neck breaker on Brick. Axe handle onto Brick. Butch, in the meantime, though, continuing to dominate Edge on the other side of the ring. But Brick, on the other hand, though, countering Christian into a neck breaker. Edge right now looking for a weapon. It's legal in this one.
I don't remember the last time he executed that.
And now he's bringing in a sledgehammer. Butch and Edge are on the outside. Edge with a sledgehammer, and Butch with that shot that ought to break your ribs, and it might give you an injury to end your career a little early. Brick right off the top. And now Brick right now swinging neck breaker on Christian, while Butch and Edge are on the outside, right in front of these Chicago fans.
Very, very painful hold here. What's he gonna do?
Wait a minute. We also heard from the floor that Cole's old t-shirt, Miss Nelson, is here in the building. And she's in the front row area with Cole's 412's friends here tonight, live, here in Chicago. suplexing Edge on the outside. Oh my God, that's concrete. And right now, Christian aiming right for Brick's head. Brick's all alone in the ring with Christian. Knee to the face by Edge. And a right hand by Christian. Right hand by Brick, using those patented right hands. Uh-oh. Brick right now setting up Christian, but Christian carried it into a takedown. And now, Christian going up to the second rope. And I think he's telling Brick to get up here. But we don't know what he's going for.
Still down after that move.
Kick to the face by Christian. And a swinging European uppercut right off the second rope by Christian. Well, Butch and Edge are battling it out on the outside. This match is outright Brick and Butch, right down their alley. Springboard moonsault by Brick right off the second rope. What a move by this young man. Well, Butch gave the Luthes press right in the face of Edge on the outside. And a knee drop right in the face. Camel clutch locked in by Brick. Onto Christian.
Good Lord.
And Christian is too strong to get out of that camel clutch. Well, Edge and Christian may have the size advantage, but anything's legal in this Extreme Rules match. Now Christian looking for a weapon. And now,
Nothing good ever happens outside.
I think Christian has a little revenge on his mind after being put through that table by the Rowdy Rough Boys this last Thursday.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
The table's brought into the match.
Oh, he missed.
And now, suplex to the bridge by Butch. And now cover, Edge kicks out. This matchup continues. And these fans are chanting for Christian. Well, they're against him, we don't know. Uh-oh, I think Butch is through playing around with Edge. And now Christian battling it out with Butch on the other side of the ring. Butch, Toga. The do-si-do of destruction. We got new tag team champions. Cover. 3. The Rowdy Rough Boys did it. We got new tag team champions. Butch and Brick are the new HWF tag team champions. What a moment in the history here at Tuesday Night War and the Hardcore Wrestling Federation. As you can see, that suplex to the bridge by Butch, having Edge where he wanted him, but Edge kicked out. Then there you see the do-si-do of destruction to get the win for him and his brother tonight. What a moment for the Rowdy Rough Boys. And the Rowdy Rough Boys are tag champs again. Let's take it to our ring announcer. Here are your winners and the new HWF Tag Team Champions, Brick and Butch. The Rowdy Rough Boys. The Rowdy Rough Boys have done it. They are the new HWF Tag Team Champions. And the Rowdy Rough Boys are Tag Team Champions again. Let's also not forget, though, this is the greatest moment in the history of this sport, as the Rowdy Rough Boys are the Tag Champs once again. But folks, don't go away. Coming up next, Tiger Millionaire versus Tails for the HWF Hardcore Championship. Boy, that's going to be a brutal match under Extreme Rules. Tails and Tiger Millionaire signed the contract. Only one of those two men are going to walk out on top. Only one can leave with the title. Who will walk out on top? Find out coming up next.